Hey guys, are you as excited about this month's theme, which is cleaning out your closet, as much as I am? I'm hyper focused on cleaning out my entire household. Every room, to the garage, to the attic. I am just can't wait to tackle each room. So if you crave order as much as I do, cleaning out your closet is a great place to start. So I want to give you 5 tips to doing it efficiently. So let's get started. So the first one is book that appointment with yourself. That is the first step to keeping yourself focused on track and that you will actually do it. A lot of us keep talking about, oh, I'm going to clean out my closet, or when this happens, I'm going to clean out. I hear this all the time. Just do it, just book that appointment, and that will get you closer to your goals. Just a side tip on that, be sure to block out 2 to 3 hours so you plan accordingly. The second thing is to make sure you book it during a time that you have a fresh brain. That is half the battle, is getting into the right mindset and that you are mentally prepared. And so third, let's talk about what that mindset is. You want to have a positive, loving, realistic, honest perspective in the things that you're deciding to clean out your closet. So there's such a mental game when it comes to cleaning out your closet, and people don't realize this half the time. And so it's just something to keep at the top of your mind when you are getting ready to clean out. So the fourth thing is, what are you cleaning out? So you want to focus on your entire closet. So I think a lot of times we just think about our clothes, and it should be your clothes, obviously, but your clothes, your shoes, your coats, a lot of times those might be in a separate closet. Everything down to your accessories. So not just your jewelry, it's your belts, your scarves, your pashminas. It is also all of the pieces in your dresser, your drawers, wherever you might keep those items. So your pajamas, your undergarments, your socks, your workout clothes, all of that should be part of this closet clean out. So don't forget all those extra spots. And then the last piece to cleaning out efficiently is, how do you actually do that? So you've gotten mentally prepared, you've booked that appointment, you've thought about all the stuff that you're going to clean out. My method that I suggest is very simple. There's 4 categories that when you're pulling your things out of your closet, that you put them into on your bed. So those are donate, consign, mend, and then maybe. So let me explain the maybe. The maybe is if you are on the fence when you're cleaning out, you're not quite sure if you should let it go, put it into the maybe pile. After you've gone through everything and you've pulled out the pieces that you feel like you should remove from your closet, whether they're in the donate, the consign, the mend pile, and then your maybe pile, then come back around, look at the pieces in the maybe pile, and that will help you get a little more clear perspective that I feel like it can be a little bit more decisive in whether you want to let those things go and pull them out or put them back. And I'll give you one last tip with this maybe category, if you will. My rule of thumb is, if you're on the fence, if you should keep it or don't keep it, leave it in there. You should clean out at least once a year, ideally 2 times a year. And if you have not worn it the next time that you've cleaned out, then it's time to let it go. So that will help you, give you a little peace of mind when you can't decide. Go ahead and put it back in, and then be honest with yourself the next time you've cleaned out. And if you haven't worn it, it's time to let it go. So those are the 5 steps to clean out efficiently. I want to give you a few other tips to get prepared before you clean out and then after. So before, there's a few tools that you want to have ready to go because you are pulling out all of these things out of your closet. There's a couple of key pieces. So I always like to have music. Music gets me in that right mindset like we talked about earlier. Have your vacuum cleaner handy. have like a dust rag, your pledge. I like obviously clean off all the shelves, but also your racks. Those can be very dusty, so you want to get all of that out. And then a large trash can. So that can be just for your trash. And then one last thing is to have your trash bags ready to go. So the things that you are donating, you have something to put those in. The last piece of information I just want to share with you is where to consign. There's a million options in Austin and online, but I just want to share with you where I like to go. So there's a couple. So Rags is a new place that I've been consigning with, and I think they're really great, and they actually will come to your house. So if that is appealing to you, you can book with them. The second is Bubbles and Beads. They're next to Last Call, and I think they're very easy to consign with. The third is The Real Real. They will also come to your house. They deal with more high-end designer type brands. And then the last one is Moss, which is local and is also high-end designer brands. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope you guys are booking your appointments with yourself soon to clean out your closet. And if you need additional help, be sure to call me and I'm happy to come and help you clean out.